Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. According to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, in 2018, 1 in every 108 people globally is either an asylum seeker, a refugee, or an internally displaced person. This is a result of natural disasters, conflict, or fear from persecution. More than half of those displaced persons are youth, under the age of 35 years. And they are eligible to attend primary, secondary, through tertiary education. But it turns out only 1% out of the 36% of refugee youth are the only ones who have access to higher education. Namibia hosts nearly 6,000 refugees and asylum seekers at Osira refugee camp, where primary and secondary education is provided for. One of those refugees is Emedi Elia Bonde, who fled from Burundi to Namibia with his mother at the age of 15. They have been living at Osire and are still waiting to be resettled 12 years later. That's Elia over there. In most cases, Elia and his peers are stranded at the camp with just grade 12 certificate, with no job, limited opportunities, and they don't have access to higher education due to a lack of funding. As a result, most of them resort to alcohol and drug abuse and early unplanned pregnancies. So where do we step in? We are Southern Africa Refugee Protection, an NGO which caters for the social, legal, and health protection of refugees and asylum seekers. We also assist with their social integration and help in any way we can to make them feel welcome, useful, and self-reliant. As an organization which addresses different aspects of refugee problems, we plan to solve the lack of access to tertiary education in the following ways. Mr. Mandela once said, "When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw." So in order to prevent outlaws, we aim to provide funding for refugee youth who aspire to attend universities, colleges, and/or vocational training. Join me, Lukeno, with Southern Africa Refugee Protection in furthering our aims and in opening the path for Elia and other refugee youth and asylum seekers. Step with refugees. Thank you very much.